deep space miners. The new Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. The Andrew Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of the United Solo Championship 7. Just quickly check the volumes here. If this is acceptable. I think we can put this to the max. I think the music is acceptable. It's just about the the car sound. Everything else, I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's perfection, at least on the phone. So it is what it is. I'm assuming you guys will tell me if the sound will go bonkers. But yeah, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the United Solo Championship 7 Grand Finals. I have no idea who qualified from the consolidation finals, but it appears this is it. Yeah, not surprising, a lot of CMC folks, a lot of Insanity folks, etc, etc. It's gonna be a banger. I know it's gonna be a banger because even the semis were a fucking banger. We got so many close fights for the last qualifiers, so I think it's gonna be the same here. In my opinion, Hawk or Exotic, the major favorites here. So it's definitely, once again, in my opinion, their competition to lose. But who can step up to them? I think everyone here very interested about Rinte. I think this is his first serious cup, first serious event where he actually trained. So let's see if he can justify the mouth of his. We'll see, we'll see. We have delays, that was said before, because of I don't know what. Marius, I think it's late. So we are waiting for Marius. Deutsche Bahn, of course, garbage. Yeah, that will allow players to get some more rounds in, train a bit more, and you will all be notified when this shit goes live. Of course, all 7 environments are played. The guy with the biggest score, I guess, wins. I don't think we have finalists here. I think it's just down to the scores. And I'm really interested if we can see any world records being broken this time. We haven't seen them come close in a half final. But we'll see. Neko's still the only guy with under 53 here. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still warming up. And then we have a 7-map extravaganza. I'm assuming those who watch know the maps at the moment, so I don't need to explain them. I don't think we have anyone here who doesn't know what this is. So yeah, pretty tricky map though, by Roa and Sender. If we go helicopter, helicopter, what do we have? A lot of crucial 180s. Very nice jumps. Risky pipes. Risky jumps again. Yeah. And of course it is snow. So each mistake, each respawn is punishing, even though every checkpoint basically is placed on a booster pretty much. So that respawns are a bit faster, but still. Just follow Exotic here. New prodigy from CMC. Did well in every competition he was in. Can he do it here as well? Is the question. Ooh, someone got destroyed there. But as you can see, very technical, very technical. I would literally put it in the same class as United Masters, even though that's an unpopular opinion, but yeah. And with a risky fin in the end, 53.96, still a full second of the world record, so we'll see. Okay, where do I place the helicopter? This is interesting here. This part here could be interesting. Oh, Teoria! My girl. I forgot. No, we are still at the delay. We're still waiting on Marius, so it is not yet live. We'll have fun? Okay, it seems like we are live. We'll have fun? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the first map of United Solo Championship 7. We'll start with Chasing Lightning by Roa and Sander. Helicopter gets placed here to see if they have made any mistakes. And let's just follow them. 2 warm-ups per map. And then it is live. I think it's 7 rounds per map. Yes. Oh, someone goes flying there. Who was that? It was Roa. Very costly, very costly. You see how much that can... oh yeah, this is a perfect spot actually. And Hip there gets destroyed, out of contention. The tunnel as well will be interesting. Yeah. Sander unsurprisingly leads the warm-up. There is Rintedo, 4th. And remember, this is all a warm-up. This means nothing. We'll see, we are 1 round away, 1 warm-up away from going live. The proof who has the biggest cojones. Who can put his skill where his mouth is. Ahaha. We will see. And points are again fucked, it seems. So we'll see who has the biggest balls of them all. Rinte trains no C22. Yeah, but that's only a part. Let's see, let's follow him. Oh, someone crashed there. It was Aru, unfortunately. But no other mistakes on the exit there. Very, very nice from everyone. Who will do the jump better? Oh, Gringo falls behind. Oh, Red with a big respawn. Red, of course. I want to see what the dude can do. We're going into the tunnel now. Let's follow Rinte here for a quick... Oh, someone gets destroyed and someone else gets destroyed in the tunnel. They are dropping so fast I can't even see the names. But that's it. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen, of going live. Oh, and Nico faceplants the thing, and Sander in the second warm-up. First as well. Don't see the time. Or was it that? 53.17. Was it that? Did he do a 53.17? Let's see. Can we see a world record getting broken? If we do see it, Sander is of course the guy to do it. Here. And I call it. It's gonna be between Sander and Hawk. Their championship to lose. And everyone else in the role of a chaser. So we'll see. Start of challenge, go. Huh? Sup for got 10 and we're live. First round of USC7 Chasing Glide by Rowan and Sander. Let's go, let's follow Rinte for this first stint here. No mistakes there. Did we see any fucky wackies? Snag gets destroyed. Gringo falls behind. The roof falls behind. Stefan falls behind. No mistakes there in the tunnel. Very nice exit from everyone. Who will do this better? Red Shadow surprisingly with a good line there. Let's follow Stefan, who will have a nice view for us here at the back. No pun intended. No mistakes. Oh, Roa, I think it was Roa who got absolutely shit-faced into that wall and someone else. Interesting, very punishing map indeed. Who do we have in the lead there? It's Sander and surprisingly Heap followed by Nico. No, Red Shadow gets destroyed. Rinter with an epic pipe will overtake Nico and Exotic, and it's gonna go 53-88, 53-93. Super close between Sander and Hip. So this is what we're in for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're in for. Unfortunate by Red though, big mistake cost him big time. Let's reset our helicopter. But remember, they are still warming up now. 2 warm-ups mean nothing when it comes to the real deal. We'll see times start to drop after round 4. And we'll see what can happen. Any mistakes there? Everyone does that cleanly now. No mistakes from helicopter. Snack falls behind. Gringo falls behind. Pipe, everyone does it clearly. Nice exit from everybody. Surprising. Who can do this better? Everyone does it nicely. Let's follow Red Shadow, who clips the wheel but survives. Somehow the punishing tunnel comes and Red gets punished. Let's follow Nico for a little bit unfortunate yet again for Red Shadow as Rinte takes the lead. Sander, Hip and everyone else, and Hip crashes. No, yes, he did. This is very close. Rinte though with a convincing lead now at this point. Who's gonna be second? Who's gonna be third? Looks like this one's gonna go to Rinte. Very nice splits as well, 53-31. And it's gonna be then Hawk and Sander. Very nice time by Rinte. 0.4 of the world record. Place the bets. Can we get close? Can we get a 52? Wait, why am I in why am I here? I didn't even go out of spec. Okay. For some reason that keeps happening. Let's follow Neko for this round. Helicopter. No mistakes there. No crashes there. Aru and Exotic fall behind a little bit. I'm sure they clipped. But pack is pretty packed up. If you take a look at that, Gringo, big airtime there. Exotic falls behind, will be on a recovery drive. Let's follow Snack there. It's gonna be a nice it's gonna be a nice view for us once again for the tunnel. Who's gonna do mistake? No one will make a mistake here as Hawk goes flying there, and it's gonna be between Rinte and between Sander. Sander on a fucking fly. Rinte is chasing him. That's a very nice split once again indeed. Who will take it? Surprising that Rinte can go against the goats, but the pipe is epic. Unbelievable how much he gained in the pipe. 53-51 by Rinte, who takes the second back-to-back. Mad. Rinte's tube is insane. Yes, of course it is. Let's go. Round number 4. Round number 4 out of 7. At the moment, the standings are as they are. Who will clip? No one ever does that cleanly. Continue. Gringo falls behind. Yet again. But the pack is still bunched up. Very nice exit by everyone. Who will get the best airtime there? No mistakes whatsoever. Let's follow Snack. Ooh, that was someone who did a fucky wacky there. Let's go now for the tunnel. No mistakes in the tunnel. This is once again gonna be very close. between Sander and Rinte, and Hip is also there. Sander now taking the lead, 0.25 of the world record, 0.23. This is going to be a very strong by Sander if he can pull off the pipe, and looks like he did. Let's see the split, 0.46, a bit weekend, but 53-51. And Rinte will miss, will have to go for that finish. That's big points loss for Rinte there in the end, because he missed the risky finish. That too can happen, and that's exactly in terms what Sander needed to extend the lead. Oh, very nice. 10 points the difference. Everyone still here in contention for the winner. Let's follow there. No mistakes by anyone. Let's follow this from Aru's perspective. No helicopter this time, so you can see the angles on the jumps. Big air time. Someone got a risky, a weird landing there. Who can pull it off? Everyone pulls it off. Raz sliding there a little bit, and it's once again gonna be between Rinte and Neko. Neko now in the role of a chaser, but very surprising. What's the expression I'm looking for? Look at that, very nice pipe, but Neko does it better, and Neko will pass Rinte. Look at the exit speed there, and it's gonna be another 50-50, 53-52. Very strong time by Neko. But when you look at it, Rinte still with the best splits. I mean, 53-31, 53-51, and then 51, and then 52. So who can deny the best time from Rinte at the moment? Can we see a 52? Oh, someone crashed there. It was Aru, unfortunate. Let's follow Gringo now. Let's follow his perspective. Someone else went flying there. Gringo, probably last, all flying. Red somehow in the lead, and the split is away, ahead of the world record. But there is Rinte behind. We got happy for a moment there. 0.32. Can Red Shadow deny Rinte now? Oh, Rinte got a bit of a two-wheelie there. We lose a lot of places, even to Sander, even to Stefan. Can Hawk deny Red Shadow now, or can Red Shadow go for his final? Oh, that was a very bad pipe. We lose a lot of places in the end. 53-90 by Hawk, and then Roa Rinte, and then Sander must have done something to drop a place. Very nice, very nice. I think this is the final round, or is it the sixth one? No idea. Let's follow Red once again. Nice start, but nice start by everyone else as well. No mistakes from anyone, by Raz maybe. And does this cleanly. Sander and Rinte neck to neck. Oh, and Hawk gets the weird thing. Oro is far behind. Oneko is far behind. What is happening this round? All of the big names dropping like flies, and Rinte gets destroyed in the tunnel, the punishing tunnel. Can Red actually stack up some points here? Where is Rinte? 12. Where is Sander in the lead? This is exactly what Sander needs. Rinte probably will catch up to Raz at least. But this is good news for Sander. Will pick up good points. 53-50. And then Hip, Red, Exotic, Aru, Hawk. Can Neko even do this? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. And that will allow Sander to extend even more, because Rinte only finished 11th. Okay, so I guess this is the last round now. I've lost count. Let's go. This is the standings as they stand. Who can do fucky walkies? No one. Stefan falls behind. No other major mistakes there from anyone. Everyone does the pipe cleanly, does the exit cleanly. Gringo with a bit of an alternative line will get a weird. Oh, someone gets destroyed there big time. Who was that? It was Red Shadow. TA Noobing and someone else said Exotic very close to the line there. But everyone, ooh, Exotic with a good line, but clips. Neko gets airtime there. Still so close. At the front. Madrinte once again gets that two-wheelie bullshit there. Loses grip, loses speed. Oh. Let's see. Is it gonna be another round for Sander, or can he deny him? No, he cannot, and it's gonna be a very nice time, 52-43 by Sander, and convincingly takes the first map. Okay, I guess we have more rounds. Huh? Maybe for the finals it's different then? Okay, then he didn't take first map convincingly. Let's continue onwards, 2 more rounds. Okay, 10 in the final round. Okay. Thank you, Mizu, for some context. So we have still 3 more rounds. I mean, with this one. 2 more after this one. So this still didn't go towards Sander. Rinte can still take the first map. Someone gets destroyed in the tunnel. Someone gets a big airtime there. We lose speed. Exotic now chasing the last positions. What's happening at the front? It's Sander, it's Hip, it's Neko, it's Rinte. Can Rinte do the tunnel once again? Yes, he will close the gap a little bit, but will not take it, and that will be very close. 53, 55, 71, and Rinte will miss the finish and will finish last. And that's playing right into Sander's hand. What is going on? What is going on here? Let's switch to... Where do we switch to? Nah, we don't switch to nowhere. Sander, the first guy to pass 200 points. Let's follow Roa for this round now. No mistakes at the front. It's very tight, very compact. And I think they have forced cars on, which is the way it should be. Oh, very nice though there by Roa. Nice landing, but slides around and we lose all positions. Almost. Let's see the tunnel. No destruction in the tunnel this time. Neko with a bigger time will get destroyed there as well. I think he hit the pillar as well and will be out of any good points, or he somehow recovered. No, he did not. Okay, this timing fucked with me. Let's follow Rinte now. Sander in the lead, followed by Hip, followed by Hop. Can Rinte do the pipe as well? Look at the pipe, illegal! The pipe was illegal! 53-46. The way the guy does this pipe is illegal, as I said before. We should go to here. We should spec the tube from here. I think that's gonna be good. Okay. So this was the final round. So it was not 10, it was something else. What? Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, we're moving at the coast. So who took... it's so weird. So who took... Snow was Sander with 223 points, then Rinte and Hip 3 points away, and then Hawk and Neko, Exotic, Roa and Stefan who complete the first 8 places here. But now we're moving to coast, Takeshi's castle by our castle. I think that's Snack. We had a nice helicopter spot here as well. It was here, if I remember correctly. Yep, it was on this spot, and we'll just leave it at that spot. So let's see, coast, of course, better suited to Neko and Roa. So we'll see what they can produce. Also cannot count out Red Shadow, who also somehow surprises on the coast with his performances. So we'll see. 2 warm-ups, and then we'll see who can take coast. Of course, the map itself, this one is not that technical, aside from perhaps that uphill and that turn, which can be pretty annoying. So it just comes down to consistency. We all know that superior way to play coast is tap, 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 left and right on your joystick. Smooth steering is not the idealist way to play coast. So who can tap the best? Who's gonna be the best tapper? Yeah, not like that. In the tunnel, who can tap the best is gonna be the question in shy 30 seconds. As Stefan goes sightseeing there, falls out of the map. Very close, even in warm-up. Coast is of course one of the closest environments out of them all. Good luck, have fun. So we always see when pros play the stacked front, it usually goes down to the wire, especially on a map like this that is not that technical. So let's see, live into the second map of United Solo Championship 7, Takeshi's Castle by Augasol. Let's spec Stefan. Why not? Let's spec Esteban with the Peugeot. Oh, Red talking about consistency is in the recovery mode in the first live round. Let's go from his perspective. Rinte crashes, Red Shadow crashes, and both of them I think are out of contention. Let's spectate Snack now. No mistakes though there in the tunnel. In the lead, Hawk, Exotic, there is Sander, Neko slides out. Of course, Raz gets destroyed there. Who can do this better? No mistakes there from any of the leaders, and this will be very close. Exotic goes for the wall bank. You can see the different threads there. Some people go, some people do not. Exotic got punished there with a bad gear, I think. We have seen wall banks there as well, but it looks like it's gonna be Hawk and then Roa and then Sander. Where is the rest? Gone. Nice. Actually throwing. Absolutely throwing. Let's follow Exotic this time. Nice start. Neko gets a shit start there and someone else slides. Red Shadow once again sliding out, making mistakes. Unfortunate. Will we see a mistake in the tunnel? Hawk Urinte face plants the wall, and that will allow Red to overtake him. That will allow Gringo of all people to almost overtake him. We are coming on to the uphill. Will we see anyone catch the booster there? No one. Marius goes wide, Red goes wide, everyone goes wide. Different strats there. Exotic goes for the wall bank. Roa does not, but Clips there did not get a good exit out of that. And that will allow everyone pretty much at the front to catch up to him. That will go down to the wire there at the front. Stefan and Neko, this is going to be close. 72, 81, 86, 99. Very nice, very tight. But Neko takes the first place. Sander not really racking up good points, but he cannot be concerned with that, as Rinte does neither. So Rinte fell down to 4th place, being overtaken by Neko and Hawk, and will almost be overtaken by Hip. Happens. These things can change, but we're only on map 7. No mistakes there. Marius clipped. Hip goes into the wall. Wide line there as Hawk fucks off into the distance. Somehow Rinte destroyed there, will have to respawn. Unfortunate, finds himself in the last place. Neko alternative lines. Ru is right there to capitalize on it. Helicopter getting to the good part now. Hawk convincingly in the lead. Somehow there is Red Shadow battling with Sander and someone else. Do we see alternative lines? Yes, again, Exotic, Red Shadow both go for the wall bank. Marius as well, but got fucked over by the wall. It's gonna be, I think, Hawk this time, unless he can slide out. Red surprisingly second, but who's gonna be third? Nice. Very nice. Hawk, nice time. 49.92. 0.25 something off the world record. The first 49 we have seen. Fucking epic. Of course, a Hawk, the GOAT. I mean, one of the GOATs of Coast in general. So that is not a surprising thing. Marius clips the wall. We allow Stefan to catch back to him. Rinte slides out again. Not his map, it seems. We'll see. Do we see any mistakes here in the tunnel? No one clips. Exact clips. Aru clips there, but didn't get punished. As much hip will get there destroyed. Let's follow from this perspective. No helicopter this time. Let's follow Marius. Let's see. Alternative lines once again. Some people go for the wall bank, some people do not. It is very risky because the wall can keep you locked in for longer than you wish to be. 50-51 by Nico. Gringo there will finish before hip. It's Nico Alexander red. Did I just say red and then red again? Stupid. Red must have missed the memo about team tactics. Yeah. So close though, at the front as Marius face plants the wall. Let's follow Rinte. He will probably be out of contention because he's 4 seconds behind. Unfortunately, Rinte once again face plants that alongside with Red somehow. What has happened there as Marius deletes? So we'll score 0 points in this round. No mistakes there from everyone. Hawk convincingly in the lead. And look at the split. Look at the split. 0.08. Can we see a new world record in this round? I think that was a shit exit. Yes, unfortunately it was. Oh, that was a good gap. Yeah. All up until the end. Hawk was on a world record pace, 50-40. And then followed by a train of people. The guy is in a league of his own. Nice attempt, Hawk. Can we go now to the proper helicopter? The cam is there. Do we see any mistakes? Gringo falls behind. Marius, no, I think it was Aru who clips exotic clips. Unfortunate. But everything is still fucking tight through there. We'll just be surprised. Gringo crashes there. Let's just be surprised about the tunnel. No mistakes there whatsoever by anyone. Woohoo! As we go to the uphill, no mistakes there. This is a drone shot now, it's not a helicopter anymore. Very, very nice. I just wish you could log this from the bird's eye view to a player. That would have been epic. Nico falls behind a little bit, but very tight. I think this is the tightest round we have had yet. Absolutely the tightest. 50, 23, 31, 40, 44, 47. Tight. Good shit. But again, Hawk convincingly in the lead. Is threatening to overtake Sander now. If this continues, should not hit before a helicopter. Yeah, my bad. I used to know how to do it much better. Much more smooth and clean, but I rarely cast this, so I'm a bit rusty.
Emotional damage.
Perfect fucking horn, yes. Who was that? Was it Red who falls behind? Yes, it was again. I don't know what his strat is to rack up points as exotic. Well, that's gonna be a costly respawn. Can he even make it up the hill? He can, but Red? What the fuck? Don't know what that was, but yeah. It's gonna be yet another good for Hawk. 50-25 by Hawk. Sander only 4th. Rinte there doing some damage control as he falls down to 7th place from being 2nd. That's how quickly the turntables. As we have Sander in the lead as it stands. Hawk, Nico 3rd. Let's go. No mistakes at the start now. Neko with a good beginning this time around. No major mistakes from anyone at this point, which is surprising. As Hawk slides out, don't think it will matter much to him. He has a nice points lead. He's the definite winner of this map. Aru sliding out a little bit. I think everyone pretty much goes for the normal round here. Rarely anyone does wall banks. And it's gonna be surprisingly red. No, he lost a lot in the end. Nice snipe. 50, 51, 55, 56. Red lost 2 places in the end. Could have won, but will rack up some points. CMC supremacy. You love to see it. Let's follow Rinte or Stefan once again for this start. No mistake. Someone clipped there. Was it Neko? Yes, it was. Unfortunate for Neko as Hip slides out yet again. As Stefan slides out yet again. That's the thing with Coast. You can push it, but you can quickly push it too much, and it is punishing. As Hawk is yet again on another nice split round. Look at that, it's probably gonna be under 15. No, it did that poorly then, it seems. And will do that bad, but under 0.2 again. Followed by somehow Red Shadow for a second place, 0.31. Can he do the end? Well, 50-17 is Exotic, misses the finish line, and that's gonna cost him a little bit. 50-31 says Red Shadow, and that's a top 6 daily time. 50-17, look at the times. Hawk. Who can deny this guy? Oh, it was Hip who falls behind, and it was also Marius and Stefan. Much casualties at this start. As Hawk again, look. He's just ahead of the world record as it stands. Can we see a world record? Drop down. Someone crashed in the tunnel. We don't give a shit. He's equal to the world record. As Hip gets destroyed there, let's follow Roa. Hawk 0.07, that is 0.15 better than it was before. Can he do this cleanly? Equal to the world record. Once again, 1 checkpoint remaining. So close to the fucking wall. Can he do this well? 0.15 behind the end. Can he do something in the end? 50.06. Very strong time by Hawk. Oh, got my adrenaline up there. I thought we could see a world record fall in that round. Came close. Supremacy. Hawk. 42, 92, 50, 06, 50, 17, 23, 25. And then only Hip, and then Red, and then everything else is Hawk. Interesting. Wouldn't expect nothing else from the GOAT, of course. Who remembers his performances in United Masters alongside with Sander? I don't know who between them has more world records in live rounds. I still think it's Sander who holds that, but cannot discount Hawk. And now we're going into Stadium. Kelly and of a Nightmare by Shorty, the GOAT of tech maps. Helicopter was here, if I remember that correctly. Yes, we have seen many mistakes here in quarterfinals. But a very nice map. The map can be pushed into oblivion. Oh. Cars might be a bit loud this round, so I might just do that for your satisfaction. We'll put them back on for a desert. Now your turn, Exotic. Yes. Exotic, very good on stadium. Very, very consistent. Funny thing to point out, there's one dirt part on the whole map. And it's there by the finish. And it seems people in general forgot how to drive dirt. And we have seen in semifinals, a lot of people have banger runs and then they get into that singular dirt corner and they fuck it all up. It's like the skill leaves their body. Do we see any mistakes here? Of course it pays off to go low, as you can see how much res lost there. As Stefan face plants the wall there. I like the part where there is no stadium for this event. Maybe next time, maybe next year. We'll see, we'll see. I expect this to also somehow be very close. But we'll see. One dirt corner. Can't decide it as a snack flies. Let's see, world record 52.97, yet again a singular 52 by Exotic, followed by Roa, also a GOAT in stadium, and then we have Hawk, Sander and Neko. Margins are a bit different here, but let's start the first like this. Let's see what can happen. Don't eat if you get sick from helicopter. Any mistakes probably last, and Gringo gets destroyed, but no one else. Pretty much Stefan with a weird line there on the downhill. Everyone close together. Everyone does this perfectly. Exotic convincingly now in the lead, followed by Rinte, followed by Roa. And then the group is going away from everyone else. As Neko, Red crashes there. Stefan. So many mistakes in the first live round, but as I said before, players will warm up at around round 4, and then the shit can go down, as it's Exotic in the lead, followed by Roa, followed by Hawk. Who's gonna do the dirt turn better? Sander picking there. Exotic fell off, and it's gonna be Roa 53.48. I don't know what happened. What happened with Exotic there? Love quarter pipes, said Sander. Okay, the best place for helicopter I think is here. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be the one for this map. Let's follow Exotic for yet another round. Round 2. Convincingly in the lead, no mistakes, only by Red. Everyone else does it. Oh, Red, that's gonna cost him big time. Exotic with alternative lines as well. It's Hawk in the lead, followed by Rinte. Face plants and will find himself almost dead last. Ahead of Red Shadow still, but out of good points. And it's between Hawk and Roa, it seems this round. Cannot count out Sander either. Exotic, that was so close. How the hell did he not clip that wall? Who of these two though will take it? Let's see the dirt turn. It's gonna be Hawk 53.32, no mistakes there. Rinte got I was about to say passed by Red, but he's there. 53.32 is, as it stands, the best time so far. 0.4 if you square it up from the world record. Insane. Let's follow Roa now. Do we have any mistakes? We don't know, because we don't have helicopter at the moment enabled. Let's follow Stefan there. No major crashes, it seems. Everyone is still there in contention. Stefan, oh, that was so fucking close from him, from clipping that wall there. Mad as Red once again did a fucky wacky and will drop down to last place. No good points for Red Shadow, as Stefan will have to release there big time. Where is Rinte? Nice performance on snow, but somehow slacking now. Does not air brake there, that's a bold move. As Roa takes the win, Exotic, can Nico snipe him? No, he cannot. 53-30 by Roa. Times are dropping down. What you love to see. As it stands, 466 points by Sander, then it comes Hawk, then it's Roa who make the top 3. Nice, looks like no mistakes from anyone at the start. Snack did something, Snack fell behind. Rinte had to release there a little bit, otherwise he would crash. We lose 2 positions and it was a hip face plants the wall, unfortunately. As Rinte clips and will get punished for it. Exotic will take this unless Roa can do some weird shenanigans, and it's gonna be Roa. 53-52 snipes Exotic in the end. But very close rounds at the top. It seems a Snack. Huh? What is this guy doing? I mean, surely no, dude. No way. No way to cut that in, no way. Or maybe. No. Uncuttable end. Ah! Once again with the live round. Let's follow Stefan. Got a bit confused there, wanted to looking for cuts. Raz had to respawn there, unfortunate. Gringo with an alternative line as well, but no major mistakes, no clipping. Marius! Whew. Gave me a bit of a heart attack there. Let's spec this from Roa's perspective. No one does air brakes there, and I find it so fucking weird. Why would you not air brake? Especially like here. No one does the air brake. Why not? $53.80 by Exotic. Very nice time. I mean, I know I didn't do it, because it puts you into auto slide for the next drift for this one, but still you have a lot of space to just drift. I don't know. Exotic racking up points here. Will get 1 point away from Nico, as Sander is the first one who breaks the 500 points barrier. Oh, someone face planted there. Who was that? It was Rinte once again. Is this the pressure? It's Stefan, it's Red. What are these mistakes? From such a convincing and strong performance on snow, what are we seeing now on Coast and Stadium from Rinte? Losing points due to 6th. And the gap is increasing. Exotic and Roa though, neck and neck, and Roa snipe him again. It looks like he will, but he will go wide. It will be very close. 53, 43 and 45. No, that was a nice fight. Let's go. Let's go with the follow to Rinte. We are closing the end of stadium. Ooh, Stefan clips. That was very close. Almost fucked it up, but didn't. Yeah, but we're nearing the end of stadium. Forget what I said about not fucking up. As Red as well and Rinte as well. What is going on? This stadium has been an absolute massacre for everyone, aside some exceptions. That was a very nice turn from Neko. Gains 2 places inside line. Ooh, close to the wall. Can it be Exotic this time, or can Roa do something in the last turn yet again? Ooh, he's closing in. 53-33 by Exotic and 39 by Roa. Nice fighting from these two. But the question remains, who can stop the CMC supremacy? Looks like at the moment only Hawk, who has been dethroned to 3rd place by Roa and is within striking distance now by Exotic. Why am I here though? I don't know why this is happening constantly. Let's go, let's see. Helicopter, helicopter. Who can fuck this up? Gringo there, Stefan with a very, very high line. It was Res who did some weird shit there as well. As Neko clipped, falls behind. And it's the same familiar thing. Roa and Exotic alongside Hawk in the top 3. As Red, what, face plants the wall there. Let's go with Hawk. This is gonna be very close here. 0.17 away from the world record, 0.33. Can Exotic snipe anyone in the end? No, he cannot. 23, 30 and 39. Nice fights, guys, nice fights. Neko gonna gain on desert? Yeah, probably will. Probably will. Look, why am I... The fuck? You have to wait for this then, and then do that. I don't know why it's constantly doing this. Do we see any mistakes? Rinte! 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 Last place! Oh! This is definitely not his map. As I think it was Exotic who does some weird shit there. Yes, it was. But super close at the front. Exotic on a recovery drive now definitely can gain these 3 places in a single turn. Yes, he can. Can he gain more? Can he gain a place in the last turn? No, he cannot. 53, 50, 78, 84 and 87 by Exotic. Still, we are seeing 4 guys average 53.xx. Not a single 52 though. World record is where it was. And then no one can come close. If you look at the top times, it's Exotic, Roa, Exotic, Roa, then San Hawk, and Exotic, Roa. Which is surprising to me because Sander also does well on stadium, but we are not seeing any good rounds, any top times from him, and I don't know why. Hawk in the league of his own this round, but it's gonna be very close here for the 2nd place. Again with Roa and Exotic. It looks like it's gonna be Exotic. 53, 25, 45, 48. Close, 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 close. At the top. Once again. And I think this is it for this map. I will take a quick break. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with USC7 Death Valley by Q, the GOAT of solo. What did I miss? Some shit is going in the chat. Rejoin and then I cast. Joins late, drives on maps, he wants to deny points and then says I'm a cast. I will not say nothing. But yeah, very interesting map as well. Interesting start. The helicopter will be here because this is an interesting part of the map where a lot of people fuck it up. I hated this transition, but now I love it. Very unique. I apologize. Also, this part can really fuck you up if you get two wheels and you lose grip. But somewhat technical map, and it's very hard to get back into it if you make a mistake like this. This pretty much means you're done, and of course no mistakes are permitted at the end whatsoever because of this fast uphill finish. So good luck, have fun, lads. I don't know if I said but this is the map 4, the 4th map of United Soul Championship 7, and this can be considered halfway point. After this map, pretty much we will see where the standings are, and at the moment it looks like it's gonna go between Sander, Roy and Hawk. But let's back the first live round from Red's perspective. We'll have fun! Once again, if the cars are too loud, you gotta tell me to adjust the volume as Red does some weird shit. Yet again, is on a recovery drive. Let's follow Snack here. This is a very punishing section. If you lose grip here, you are done. Ooh, Snack almost, I think I saw just a glimpse of a car there. Also, this turn has proven to be quite a challenge for some players during half finals. But as it stands, Exotic in the lead, followed by Neko. Neko, of course, is looking to rack up some points on Desert, as that is his best environment. But can he deny Exotic this time around? Looks like not. And that will be a 50.06 by Exotic. Very nice first round by him. I'm sure we will see a single 49 here, at least here. Helicopter can go here, or at least now. You know what, we can do one round of helicopter like this. Let's go to free me. Let's see who can do this well. Are we gonna see any mistakes from here. Gringo, Stefan slides out. Stefan, whose favorite environment also I think is desert after rally. Yes, first is rally and then it's desert, which is surprising to see. But at the moment, Exotic leading. No mistakes here for the downhill. No sliding. It's Red Shadow did the weird thing. Let's cheat now. No mistakes in the tunnel as we exit it out. Who's gonna do this better? And it's still Exotic in the lead, followed by a whole fucking train of people. Very, very close though. Can he do a nice uphill? Yes, he can. Does anyone else has the speed for this? Yeah. You know what? This would also be a cool helicopter from here. From here. Yes, yes, we'll do this. I'm a god. Let's follow Snack. Snack has improved indeed. No mistakes at start pretty much. Let's follow this. No major mistakes. For now, currently the lead Rinte. But Neko is right there, neck and neck. 0.03 and 0.02. Will we see any mistakes in the tunnel by Neko? That's not what he needs at all. Provisionally now in the first place is Rinte, but Hawk is right there. Can Hawk deny Rinte at all? No, he cannot. It looks like, oh, Stefan crashes, it's gonna be Rinte, and then very close by Exotic and Hawk. I think this is better. Nice fight. Rinte takes this round with 50-22, and then Exotic comes second with 61, and Hawk with 63. We are yet to see a 49. Round number 3. Oh, someone got destroyed there. Didn't see that. But no mistakes from the top players. It was Aru, unfortunately. Hawk there going doing a bit of off-roading. Hip clipped the fans but didn't really get punished. Lucky motherfucker. As Hawk gets 2 wheels. Stefan gets 2 wheels. What am I even saying? And we just see carnage. Ooh, at the moment I switch the cam, someone was flying there in the air. Absolutely devastating round once again, and it's gonna be between Exotic and between Rinte. No! Whoa! That was very, very close, and it's gonna be Roa and then Red. Exotic got lucky, Rinte got really, really unlucky. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What an end was that! What an end was that! Holy shit! Good end. Look, it's getting close at the top. Roano provisionally first in the standings. I don't think Sandra's really fond of this desert, or it's just the map. Not really sure. Let's follow the guy around for this round, or at least until the end, as Neko is just in the distance. Hib does weird shit, but pretty much everyone else survives. That was nice tunnel pretty much from everyone. No sliding out there. Neko's 0.35 away from the world record. Stefan was doing something there. And it's gonna be between Exotic and Hawk for the second place. Who can do it better? Hawk can fly out, will fly out, and it's gonna be Neko. But Exotic was right there, way too close for comfort. And there comes Gringo. Someone mega died, and the guy who mega died was Hawk, unfortunately. Can we get a nice helicopter up here and into this? Maybe, we'll see. Let's follow Hawk now. Redemption round, and definitely a redemption start. What the hell is this split? We'll see at this one. Yeah, okay, not that good then. But that was a very, very strong start by Hawk. Maybe he realized that he needs the points. As we are halfway in the championship. Rinte slides out a little bit, did not get as punished as Hip yet again. Does weird shit. Let's see this now. No mistakes there from anyone. Roa will lose some points. 50-21 by Exotic. Very nice time. The second fastest he did. Ah, got him. No, what's happening with my mic? What the hell? My setup is falling apart. Nico is on drugs? Didn't he just faceplant there? Oh! Strong start from Rinte this time. Aru, weird line. Hip gets destroyed there. 0.36. Yeah, you can lose a lot of plays there. Oh, Nico. And Exotic as well. And somehow Hawk again in the lead. Not surprising at all, but always there to capitalize on mistakes. Red somehow also second place. We are getting to the best part of the map now. No mistakes from only Hip, it seems. And it's gonna be Hawk and then Red Shadow who takes second place with a top 8, 50-59. I think that's a PB by Red Shadow. And that is 0.09 off Sander, which is good enough. But 50-23 by Hawk is also a very, very strong time. $722 points, 719 by Sander, 712. Looks like the only who can deny the CMC supremacy is Hawk. Can he pull it off? No mistakes there. So close by all of the top players. Crack. No mistakes in the tunnel. Rinte, that was a very strong tunnel though. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Red Shadow will lose his first spot. Someone got destroyed. Sander slides out there. As we have Exotic in the lead, followed by a train of people. No mistakes there by anyone, and it's gonna be Exotic 50-33, and then Red Shadow back-to-back second place with yet another PB. 50-49 by Red Shadow, passes Sander in the records. Strong stuff by Red on Desert. Fired up his skill, but a bit too late. Got into top 8 though. Overtook Stefan there. So who realistically can be... Oh! Is that the Carnage in the first round? Red was behind. Yeah. The moment I said something good about him. You have Neko there, followed by Rinte, and then Roa and Exotic and the usual bunch. As Neko clips the wall there. Roa also did a weird line there. No other mistakes in this part of the map. Can we see any grip loss here? Nope. Everyone survives. What about here? It's Exotic and Rinte battling for the lead. Who can do this better? And it looks like it's gonna be Exotic. No, gets 2 wheels, and it's gonna be Rinte and then Hip and then Sander. 50-64. Unfortunate there for Exotic. That cost him 2 more places. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Risk reward, ladies and gentlemen. We must be nearing the final rounds here. Maybe if we can do one like this. No mistakes from any of the players but Gringo. Of course, but he is forgiven. Everyone does this part cleanly. No mistakes there from neither. Oh, this is a good helicopter. No mistakes there as well. Ooh, but hip alternative lines, but everyone survives this. Neko convincingly in the lead. What will the tunnel say? That everyone survived it. Do we have any grip loss there from no one? Everyone survives it. Neko on fire, followed by Exotic Red and Hawk. Oh, this is the close. No. I was about to say this is the closest one, but it's not. Looks like it's gonna be Neko. Someone fucked up there. And it's gonna be Neko. Then Red. Stefan will overtake Exotic at the end. Unfortunate for him. And that's it. Very nice. 50-36 by Neko. A rare time to put it here in the top 10. A break. He said now you can smoke. Are we having a break? I will have a smoke. And you can watch Island Princesita by Exeter. That was a quick smoke. We are on Princesita by Exeter, as I said before, map 6 out of 7 in United Solo Championship 7. This is where we will see the biggest differences, and as it stands, wait, why do we have 6 warm-ups here? Weird. Scores are as it stands at the penultimate map. Sander in the lead with 668, followed by Roa, and then Exotic 2 points away, and then Hawk 4 points away. So this is still undecided. But Neko, if he can rack up good points here within striking distance. Rinte is out of contention, Hip is out of contention, Stefan unfortunately out of contention, and the same goes for everyone else. Okay, so looks like we actually have 6 warm-ups. Interesting. I don't blame them. Going from desert, which is very tap oriented, island is the most smooth steer environment. So it's a completely different style of driving, and it takes some time, as we are seeing right now, It takes some time to get adjusted to a different driving style. So we will see. Sander, in my eyes, the favorite to win this, because he is the GOAT of Ireland. The performances he gave in various other competitions in Ireland are nothing short of just fucking insane. And we'll see. We will see what's gonna happen. This is still all open. The champion has not yet been decided. Can Hawk deny CMC? Can Rinte get back into it? Can Neko get back into it? Questions, questions, questions. With 2 maps remaining, who are we gonna crown the United Solo Championship 7 champion? Isn't it over for Neko? Nah, if these guys fail consistently and Neko racks up good points, mathematically he's still in it, you know, because you have in total 20 more rounds. Max is 25 points, 20 times 25. There is still some good points in this for the taking, but we'll see. One can hope. Neko, I think, definitely is hoping that these guys fail, but we know once Sander locks in, dude is locked in. Helicopter will go here. Yeah, or if we just do the first round of helicopter for the whole map. Let's see how that will look in match. Because we have some tunnels, but it's not a big deal. Because it's Aru, what the fuck? Because it's easier to visualize the gap on island. As you can see, people just drop like flies on island, especially this part. Yeah, we're gonna see majority of mistakes in this tunnel and this exit, if you ask me. But yeah, the field has spread out. Xeric in the lead, and there is Neko. See what I'm telling you? It can go either way here. Especially with the ending. If you clip this, even by a little, you are done. Will anyone clip it? No, everyone pretty much saves it. Yep. One more warm-up. And then we are live. The suspense. The Hawk saved it there for a moment, and there is Sander. I just want to see the times. Oh, close, close, close. And that was it. Good luck, have fun. And in just short moment we're gonna be live with the penultimate map, Princesita by Exeter. And after this one, I think we'll know. Why am I again in this? I don't understand, bro. Let's go. We are live. Who can rack up the most points? This is where it matters on island. No major mistakes from anyone, but what will happen in the tunnel and on this exit? Oh, it was Rinte! Rinte gets destroyed and we will be out of this map. That is a very scary place to crash. Right before the uphill, you have no speed, there are no boosters. That is it for Rinte. And it looks like Roa crashed as well and we didn't see. As Hawk face plants the thing. And that's very bad news for Hawk there. These are points he desperately needs as Neko will get the thing. This is what I said could happen. 51.95 by Sander, followed by surprisingly Red Shadow. And then Exotic, Stefan, Ves, Hip, Aru and Snack. No one aside Exotic in points finished in good points. So Exotic moves into second place. Overtakes Aroa with a 6-point difference. This can go either way. This. I'd still put Neko in it. Why not? Why not? Let's put Neko in it. As Rinte is definitely not in it. Hip as well with a mistake. Snack with a slide out. Yes, the horn is exactly what it is. No other mistakes though at the front. Hawk, Sander, Neko. There is somehow Red Shadow. Let's follow this from Aru's perspective. No one slid out there. Everyone's still surviving. 0.6 of the world record by Hawk. That is for this. Oh, and Neko crashes in there. Back to back in rounds. First was Hawk, then it was Neko. And that checkpoint there is nasty as Red goes for the alternative lines and it's gonna be Hawk 51.67 and then Roa, Aru, Red and Rez. Roa, Red, Rez. Holy shit, that's hard to pronounce. But surprisingly Exotic last. Neko, Rinte also with no good points. As Sander is the first one to crack 800 points. Interesting, interesting. Oh, someone clipped there right at the start. Who was that? It was Roa. That plays right into everyone, basically. Into everyone's hand. If Roa finishes at the back. No mistakes there in that turn. Red slides out. And that will be unfortunate. As Razo clips the border with his rear wheel and will get absolutely destroyed there. Someone else slid there, Neko, and I think someone else crashed into the checkpoint. It was Exotic. What is going on? This is the level of carnage I did not expect. Sander is going, oh, 51.92 by Hawk and then Sander. That was very, very close. Rinte though picks up some good points. Not that it matters though. Train wreck of a map. Train wreck of a map. Roa only 9th. And now it's definitely Hawk who is in a direct striking distance to Sander. Someone clipped at the start there. But I didn't see. It was Rinte. Aye, Rinte, my boy. Ooh, I think it was Red there who was sliding out, yes, and Neko as well. Exotic leading, very strong time there. But there is Sander, there is Hawk. Can we see anything close to the world record? Can we see a 51 low? Oh, Exotic slides and Hawk slides as well, and that plays right into Sander's hands because he will extend the points lead because everyone will overtake Hawk. Oh, that was so unfortunate. What an unfortunate clip there by Hawk. Oh, disgusting. You have to be gutted for the man. When it is so close, he will still pick up some good points. No! Even lost one more place. I thought he would get 2 of them back, but lost 3 places in the end. And look at that. Extends by 10 more points. $8.55, $8.29. Hawk demoted to third, overtaken by Roa. Exotic also cracked 800. But there we go. Hawk sliding around. Hip as well. No major mistakes there. Looks like I was wrong. Red slides out. Was it red? Someone very wide on that uphill. In the lead is Sander, followed by Stefan, followed by Roa, followed by Xeric. There's Nico, there's also Hawk. No mistakes, no one face planted the checkpoint this round. But this can still be anyone's round. Sander drops down somehow and Hawk slides out as well. And it's gonna be an Xeric round with 52-10. And then Stefan and Roa, Nico fourth. This is what Nico basically needs. Because Sander didn't get good points this time around. Finished only 12th. So, in theory, this really could go down to the wire. Because this is very close. Very, very close. I think as Teoria said, Nico pretty much out. Hip slides out. Unless he can rack up very good points now. What he needs is Sander to fail, and he needs to finish like top 3 every single round. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Close round yet again at the front as Hawk slides out and Stefan flies out and Nico alternative lines there that will just allow Sander to extend. Helicopter. Do we see any mistakes there from any of the players? Nothing. It's gonna be Sander, it's gonna be Exotic, and then very close between Aru and Hawk. There we have Gringo, there we have Stefan and Hip. That will allow Sander to extend and Exotic to catch up by a tiny bit to Hawk. Let's go. Round, I think it's 6, is it? A lot of sliding around. Ooh, I think someone crashed. Was it Rez? Let's look at from his perspective. Will we see any crashes here? Oh, yes, we saw it. I think it was not Red. It was Aru and Gringo and Rez. Red Shadow somehow third. As it stands, Sander in the lead, followed by Xeric, then Roa, and then Red Shadow. CMC Supremacy, followed by Nico as Sander goes on a field trip. And so does Red. That will allow Nico, Hawk, and Hip to put, but Nico slides out. Hip weird line, Red with a weird line. Everyone will pass him in the end. 51-53 by Xeric, and 52-01 and 08 by Roa and Sander respectively. Oh. Volume warning. No mistakes, looks like, in the tunnel. Surprising. Hip slides out. Let's follow Rinte. Aru clipped something. Ooh, Rinte so close to clipping that border thing with his back wheel. Can anyone deny Sander this round? anyone, perhaps Exotic, perhaps Red Shadow. Very strong time, 51.62 by Sander, followed by Red, and then Exotic 19.96. And those are the only 3 players under 52. Mad. $936, 900 and 899. Hawk still within striking distance, and I think it's safe to say that Neko is out of the winning contention at this point. 100 points difference. Oh, someone flew off there. It was Hawk and Red. Oh, huge costly respawn. What is going on there by Red? Let's go to the top. It's Neko, Sander and Stefan, followed by Rinte and Hip. Very nice pack there at the front. No one hits the checkpoint this time. Stefan goes very wide, slides out. It's gonna be Sander and Neko. These are good points for Neko. Also Rinte, also Hip. This is exactly what they needed though, because Exotic is nowhere to be seen. Hawk is nowhere to be seen. This is what Neko needs. We're being fair. Hawk only 12. Maybe in theory Neko can go for the top 3 places. As Exotic and Roa are equal, but Hawk is 4 points away. We must be nearing the end of the rounds there. Someone slid out. Don't know who that was. It was Neko. Not what he needed. Do we see any mistakes here? No, Aaron does that perfectly. As Red once again slides out in the same place. Oh, that was so close by Stefan. As Hip crashes there, Rinte will pick up that spot. No other mistakes. It's gonna go to Exotic, Sander second, Stefan third. Then there's Roa, then there's Rinte, but there is no Hawk. Hawk once again only 10. It's dropping away from Roa. From 4 points to, we'll see how much. As this was the final round. To 10. Oh my god, my chair is leaking. Fuck's sake. Oh. I'm thinking, have we missed a map? I think we played everything. I think it's only... Oh no, we only have Rally and Bay. We still have Bay to play. So we have 2 more maps. Yeah, so basically that one was literally at the half point. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So we are blessed with... Oh yeah, here I'll have to fucking put this down even more. So we're blessed with Rally and Bay to play. Morning due by Stefan himself. Bound to do good here, his favorite environment. But that just means there are more points to collect. So because I discounted Bay completely, it seems that Neko could still be in it. Very cool map though, by Stefan. Also the second most sensitive environment when it comes to sensitivity. So those who can be the most gentle with their joysticks are gonna win this. Let's see how helicopter will do on rally here. This is gonna be weird if we look at like that because of the tunnels. Well, maybe here it can be good. Okay, nice. Snack crashed in warm-up. We're in for a treat on this one because rally, aside from coast, is also like the closest environment in the game. So usually the rounds are tight as hell. And we have seen many overtakes in this last turn as almost there. Yeah. So we'll see. You know what? We'll put helicopter right here. This is where I want it to be. And this is where we'll be. Good luck, have fun. This is now the penultimate map because I'm an idiot. And everything is still open. Surprisingly. Start of challenge 6, yes indeed. So it's this one and for the finish. Let's go into the first live round of Morning Dew by Stefan. Let's follow Rinte. Someone clipped at the start, was it Snack? Alongside Gringo, of course. Oh, Snack, big hit there. Let's follow Stefan. Neko can in theory pick up really good points here because he's good on rally, but he's not the only one who's good on rally. Aru there with the Sonic skin, as Roa pointed out. Refreshing to see that. And let's go on the exit there with helicopter. Aru in the lead, followed by Roa, followed by Sander, then Exotic clip to allow Rinte to overtake, and Red as well. And there is also Neko. Will we see any overtaking in the final turn? That's a nice bunched up. Close, 53, 28, 50, 52. And then a jump to 54, 20, 32, 33. Interesting. Aru will deny points. Interesting. As Sander goes to 1000. Second round. Oh, Gringo face plants that and just deletes. Rage quits. Is out of it. Close rounds on rally. Who was that? Who was that? Snack? Someone clipped the bale. I saw it. Someone clipped the thing. Oh, that was a res there, unfortunate, and Neko as well, not what he needs at all. Neko. Let's go there with the exit. Hip in the lead, followed by Hawk, and then it's Roa and Aru and Stefan. Can we see anything in those last turns? Very close. 81, 86, 92. Nice one. Hip denying points. So this will definitely be interesting. This battle for second and third will be interesting. Oh, someone went wide there, crashed into the thing. Aru ahead of the world record with splits. As I think it was Hawk in the tunnel, yes, who crashed. Not ideal for him. Let's go to the end now with Rinte's perspective to see if anyone can mess up. That was a good line. Nice, interesting strat though, to be fair. Didn't lose as much time at all. Can we see some overtaking being done at the end? Stefan, Hip, Neko third. Sander only 6th. Exotic only 8. Yeah. Sander with what's that? 59 points lead over Roa, who has a 5-point lead, or Exotic, who has a 9 points lead. Oh, what was that? Neko? No, there was someone else who went flying there. Was it Red Shadow? Didn't see correctly. Urinte. Again with the wallbang strat. And let's go with Defo last. Battle between Stefan and Hib there for the lead. It's gonna be Stefan 53-15. I think that's the fastest time we have seen today. All these players denying points to the top players, but no one is there to capitalize on this. Where is Nico? Where is Hawk with all that? It's once again gonna be Stefan and Hip to fuck off into the distance. Stefan 0.1 away from the world record, 0.09. This could be a very strong time, 0.08 of his own world record. Oh, that was a shit end, 0.335305 by Stefan. Will we see a 52? But the point remains, all these people are picking points away from the top. So we could go into Bay with a completely, you know, I don't know how to even say that. Top 3 all over 1000 points. But Hawk is very close to that. Stefan once again, look at the splits. Oh, clipped just a little bit. Clipped it just a little bit. Let's follow this from Rinke's perspective. Where is Nico? Where is Sander, more importantly? And Exotic. I think that Neko really didn't capitalize on the mistakes from the leading players, and there were some. I mean, there were a few, quite a few, by the way. 53-84 by Sander, 85 by Stefan, and then 95 by Nico. Very, very close. This is what Neko needs, though, if he wants to contend. 60 points away. Because we're seeing a lot of mistakes, which I'm quite surprised about. Because rally is usually very, very tight. You don't see many mistakes whatsoever. As Red clipped that building with his left rear part of the car and somehow survived. Oh, that was Snack who clipped the chains on that bridge and just got instantly destroyed. Neko face planted that. Stefan again with a strong time if he gets a good exit. 53-18.
I'm sexy and I know.
This guy is on crack, Stefan. And Hawk and Sander and Roa chipping away their leads. Slowly, slowly, slowly. This is still all within striking distance. So we'll see. Yo, Shorts, what up? So we'll see. It's more and more looking like the GOAT will take it, as Neko is just unable to capitalize end round. What's happening? I don't think he sees. I don't think anyone sees this. Yeah, no idea what happened. But they can probably just remove this from the logs anyway, regardless. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Gringo top 8. Very nice achievement by Gringo. This round shall not be deleted. Yeah, no idea what happened. Exotic, I think. No idea if we'll have another round. Admins are probably in the voice chat. So this will get resolved either by the deletion of this round or with just an addition of one round. I'm sure Stefan will be able to fix it. And when we come to Stefan, world record pace once again. Back to back to back, fucking crazy rounds by Stefan. Look at the pace. Are we gonna see a 52? That's what I want to know. 0.16 of the world record, which is a 7 to 0.28, can still be a 52. 53-10 crack rounds by Stefan, just insane. Followed by Hip and then Neko, who got exactly what he needed in every single round, but he was just unable to, you know, to get the points. I don't know why. And if is the BC only admin, I have no idea. Not in the chat. He probably has his HUD off. And by the looks of it, if Roa is writing this in-game chat, I don't think they're in the voice call. Someone went for the bigger time there. Who was that? Therefore last, Stefan looked once again on a cracker. Followed by Sander, followed by Aru, and then Exotic. The only one who is spoiling the CMC party on Rally, Stefan. But can Sander deny him one round? Yes, he can, and Aru will also take it. Ooh, that was unfortunate by Stefan there. He won't lose that many places, but this is so close. 50, 51, and then 09, 14, 23, 30. Very, very close. Something happened, Roa. 3 rounds. Sander deleted. They can just manually, I think, manually delete the thing or manually add him in, but never mind that. It will get resolved or it won't. But ladies and gentlemen, United Solo Championship 7 is coming to an end with the 7th and final map, Singapura by Loliniko. We have seen carnage on this one, in qualifiers, in everything. So it's definitely gonna be carnage now. You know, it's now or never for these people. Nico is within striking distance. Let's be fair, he can still take third. He can still take second. If you ask me, you know. We'll put helicopter right where we had it before. Very, very sketchy map. Very risky map. And it's now or never. Sander, even though he has a like 70 points lead, he cannot like he cannot lay off his mind, I guess, or something. Am I the only one seeing a slideshow instead of a stream? I don't know, looks fine, though, even on the phone. Mizo also with the issues. Wait. I apologize for this. You can fuck off, you can fuck off, you can fuck off. Maybe this resolved anything. Hope it's better now. I don't know. But the final warm-up of the final map of United Solo Championship 7, as it stands, Sander in the lead, 70 points lead over Roa, who has a 9-point lead over Hawk and Exotic, who have like a 50-point lead from Nico. This, if he does not fuck up, is decided, and Sander is crowned United Solo Championship 7 champion. Everything else is in the air for second and third place. Cannot count Nico out. Map is very punishing. No one can take it easy. Not even Sander. This lead can just go and it's gone. So we'll see. We have seen for the last qualifiers in 2 groups, it came down to the wire on this map. Good luck, have fun. Will we see Sander crown champion? Will we see an upset from any of these 2 players? Will we see an upset with Nico getting in the top 3 somehow? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's follow Red Shadow. Let's go to follow and see what happens. Can we see a 50? Ooh, someone at the start absolutely got destroyed there. Who was that? It was Hawk. Not what he needed, but exactly what Nico needed. This part is punishing, as you can slide out if you do not get the angle. Where is Nico? Nico is there battling for top places and he's currently in the lead. This part is sketchy as hell. He did it perfectly. This is exactly what he needed. Rinto is also there. Rinte is also there to deny points from Hawk. Ooh, I feel this will be epic. Can Nico hold it together and bring home the max points for this map? It looks like Rinte will deny him, and that's 3 points. That can be very crucial. But more importantly, Hawk is nowhere to be seen. Exotic is nowhere to be seen. 11th and 9th, and these are good points for Nico. Can he bring this into striking distance? Can he bring this into the striking distance? We'll see. We will see. Let's go to helicopter. I wonder when's the next time we'll be able to do it. If you eat, please stop eating so you don't get dizzy, as we got complaints before. No mistakes at start from any of the players. Very nice. Through this transition, through the left-hander uphill. No mistakes from anyone. Hawk in the lead, followed by Xeric. Nico is also there. No mistakes whatsoever from anyone. The pack is still so close together. No one slides out here. Fantastic news. Roa with a mistake there, didn't even see it in the carnage. I mean, in the thing. No one crashes here. This is the part where people crashed big time. Let's follow Rinte, currently second. Where is Nico? Currently battling for third. Hawk is in the lead. That's what Hawk needs, not what Nico needs. Can he? Ooh, that was so close. Can he go for the overtake on Rinte? Rinte had a very nice last turn, but we get to this. But Neko crashes. Same as Rinte. That's a big respawn. Oh no, this is not what Neko needs over Droa either. He said, if I jump, will you jump? And they both fucking got shit-faced in that. Unfortunate. Hawk will pick up big points and will close the gap to Sander, which I think is a bit too big at the moment, but equaled with Droa now. Exotic within striking distance. Neko is still there. He could have picked up good points in the previous round, but this is only third round, if I'm counting correctly. So we still have 7 more to go, and anything can still happen. Let's just follow Neko from this perspective. It's imperative for Hawk to bring home the big points. If he wants to bring the fight to Sander, who is down in 7th place as it stands. He made a big mistake and is now last. Almost. And Neko also made a big fucky wacky. And was it Droa who got destroyed there? Not ideal though for Neko, but still good, because Hog got denied big points from Exotic and Hip. And what they all need is Sander being 12th. 70 points difference. And this is close. Can Neko cook something out of this? Can Neko do something here? No mistakes at the start. That was a very nice line by Neko. But Sander is also there with a good start. And Rinte provisionally finds himself in the first place in this round. Is back. Will we see a mistake from anyone? No, Rinte. Oh, Neko, that was so close to the wall. Insane as Hog just teleports behind Neko somehow. That line was insane. Unfortunately, we didn't see it. Will pass Neko as Hip is 0.14 off the world record. Will we see a 50? 51.03. Nice time. Look at that. 51.03, 45, 60, 80, 97. Plenty of 51s. Not a single 50. But Sander is losing points there to Hawk. That's 7 points that he got off. Don't think it's gonna make a difference. At this point, I don't see him losing this gap. So I think it's safe to call Sander the United Solo Champion 7 champion. And we'll just focus on the 2nd and 3rd place. Someone went wide there. Who was it? Gringo, Neko. Where is Neko? Behind. On a recovery run. What can he do? Oh, that was very bad though. He can't do nothing, it seems. Hawk is there, and so is Rinte, and so is Sander, so is Roa. It's up to Hawk to spoil the CMC party, as we are seeing now the first fails in there. As Rinte as well with a mistake. This round has been an absolute carnage. As Hawk is in the lead, but there's a battle going for 2nd and 3rd. Somehow Red Shadow will pick up good points in this round and will finish 3rd. No, he will not. Did he miss? No, he finished 3rd. 93. Woo! Whew. As Hawk is closing in the gap though. I don't think we have enough rounds for this, but it can still be close. That's 55 points is the gap. Yeah, forgot. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what can happen there. Can Neko spoil a Rowan Exotic party? Someone was flying there. What happened there with my helicopter? Helicopter Rinte was flying there. Will we see any mistakes here? No crashes there. Okay. Let's follow this. Hawk once again in the lead, but Sander is in third place. We'll see. Can Sander drop down? Can any other people deny him? There's Hib, there's also Rowan, there's Exotic, there's Nico, and there's Red. Who can deny points from Sander? This is very close. Looks like a lot of people though. So Hawk closes the gap by 7 more points. And I don't know, I think this is round 6. So we have 4 more rounds to go. Let's focus on this. Let's focus on this part. It's less than 50 points. The difference now between Hawk and Sander. Can Hawk spoil the CMC party? Or can Exotic or Arwa dethrone Hawk? But Hawk, very, very strong performance. Where is Sander? Right there. Where is Nico? Also right there. No mistakes from anyone though here. Let's go from this perspective now. No mistakes from anyone. Let's follow Rez. Oh, very close there at the top. Neko provisional in the lead. It is Hawk now. Close, close, close. Who will be there to take it? Is it gonna be Neko? Is it gonna be Hawk? It's gonna be Hawk. 51-46. And then 51-51 from Neko. Sander third, 51-79. Okay, I'm throwing 8. Yeah, got overtaken by Sander. Yeah, he won't be overtaken by Arudo, so I think it's safe to call it with the remaining rounds that Sander is the United Solo Championship 7 champion. But what about this? What about second and third place? Narwa and Exotic are tied. Hawk is also there within striking distance. But Hawk has a nice performance. Rinte eclipse it. Unfortunately, that was, I think, Red who did some fucky wackies there. Yes. And he will be out of this round. Sander, though, drops down. I think all... oh, Roa and Exotic crash both at the same time. What the fuck? We are seeing Rinte and Neko doing the same thing before. As that will allow Stefan to pick up good points and he will move into 6th place. I think with 3 rounds remaining, Hawk has his hopes up, but this is too big of a difference to overcome. But what's happening here for the 3rd place? I think it's safe to say the top 2 stay as they are. Is it gonna be Roa or is it gonna be Exotic for the 3rd place? Who's it gonna be? If my math is mathing, I think this is it. I think we have secured 1st and 2nd spot. And it's a battle for the 3rd one. US Hawk now slides there a little bit. That's not what he needs. Sander will pass him. Unless Sander can make a huge mistake, it's imperative for Hawk to pass him, and he will. Oh, same time as he got robbed there of some points. That will be 2 more points, but he only chipped off 1 now. Ezra will extend the lead from Exotic now. This is how it stands. What can Exotic do? It's now on Exotic to hunt Roa down for 3rd place. This is decided. Sander is the champion. United Solo Championship 7 champion. Hawk finished in 2nd place. I don't see this gap going down because we don't have enough rounds. But it's Exotic or Roa for the 3rd place. Who's gonna be the last CMC member to finish on the podium, as some people will say? Who's gonna be the one? No mistakes from Rouen, no mistakes from Exotic. Can Exotic score some big points? Where did Sander drop down? It's there. Can Exotic finish ahead of Roy? Yes, he can. That's 2 points only. He needs more than that. And that's it. Congratulations. Sander is your United Solo Championship 7 winner. The GOAT with so many I mean, there's more of them, don't worry about it. United Masters winner, I don't know what else. The absolute GOAT of United, still undefeated. We thought Rinte could take him on. Rinte finished a surprising 8th place for his first competition. That is very good. And as it stands, this is it. I mean, the scores just get fucking reset. Sander first, Hawk second, 22 points behind. He will wonder about that for some time. Came close, not close enough. Roa came in third, Exari came in fourth, Neko fifth, Hip sixth, Stefan seventh, Rinte eighth, Red ninth, and Aru who completes the top 10. This was a banger to cast, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for the United Solo Championship 8. I hope it does fucking happen. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did to cast this. Once again, congrats to fucking Sander for being the absolute GOAT, for proving these guys wrong yet again. Yes, short, it will be uploaded to YouTube. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll fuck off to sleep. I'll post a link to the VOD from Twitch onto the Discord so you can watch it before it goes up on YouTube. And that's it. Once again, huge congrats to Sander. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.